First quarter action here at Castles Field at Sparta High School. And they have to turn the ball over on downs twice. Sparta gets the ball back here on the fumble and watch the ball squirt away until Andrew Pondicio makes the recovery for Sparta at the 34. That's why they call it a pigskin, folks. And Sparta scores here. Watch quarterback Matthew Malte zip it to Jake Zerillo for the 19-yard touchdown. And Sparta has a 6-0 lead with 4:45 to go in the first quarter. And that is our score after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter we go, and Wes Morris fakes the punt with the pass, but the Spartans make the play, and the Wolfpack turn the ball over on downs. But Wes Morris ends the Sparta drive here on this pick in the end zone from Peter Taylor, and remains 6-0 Sparta. Sparta's defense comes up big here with a nice play. Watch Zach Herbert make the sack for the 10-yard loss for the Spartans. But Wes Morris overcomes that loss, and on the screen pass, it's Cole Draghi who breaks a couple of tackles and pulls forward for a first down at the Sparta 45. And the Wolfpack score here. Watch quarterback Ryan Finley. He has all sorts of time to throw as he finds Bryce Zokolowski for the 26-yard touchdown, and Wes Morris has a 7-6 lead at the half. We go to third quarter action and watch Cole Draghi with the great run here for the Wolfpack as he makes the spin move and outruns everyone to the end zone for the 38-yard touchdown, and Wes Morris goes up 14-6 just a minute plus into the second half. Sparta looks to answer, and Matthew Malte to Rich McDonald for 54 yards as Cole Draghi saves the touchdown, but it's first and goal Sparta. And Alex Milliken takes it in for the 11-yard score, and after the 2-point conversion, we are tied at 14. Wes Morris is facing a 3rd and 10 on its own 30, and it's Ryan Finley even it downfield, and Peter Taylor comes down with the catch for a 45-yard gain, and a first down at the Sparta 25, and we head to the fourth quarter tied at 14. Same drive and the Wolfpack score. Watch Jake Condon take it in from 5 yards out, and Wes Morris has a 21-14 lead. Wow. Okay, Sparta needs a big play on defense, and Jake Zerillo delivers with the pick at the 41-yard line. The Spartans then face a 4th and 1 on the ensuing drive at midfield, and watch Alex Milliken pop out, and he sprints into the end zone, and we are tied at 21 with 8:37 to go. Big play there by a big-time player with a 50-yard touchdown. And Sparta gets the ball back, again thanks to another pick here from Jake Zerillo, who brings it all the way back to the West Morris 25. 2 huge plays for Zerillo. And that sets up this Matthew Malte to Rich McDonald 9-yard touchdown pass as McDonald fights his way in, and Sparta retakes the lead 28-21 with 6:06 to go. Wow. Sparta defense comes up big again. Watch the Spartans stuff Wes Morris on 4th and 1, and the Spartans take over 1st and 10 at the 25 with just over 4 minutes to go. And Sparta turns that into points. Watch Alex Milliken notch his 3rd touchdown with this terrific 27-yard run as Sparta would hold off a tough West Morris squad 35-28 to move to 6-0 on the season and set up a showdown next week with Jefferson with both teams undefeated.
First half we came out a little sloppy. We knew this team was good, but we didn't come out ready to play. Second half we came out, gave it all we got, and got the win.
We played a really good game in the second half. The first half we came out like a little dry. I got caught looking inside a couple times, but when we came out in the second half, we did a really great job setting the edge. Thomas Guda, really great game too.
Everyone just played well. Line played well. Alex did a great job. We had Jake Zerillo with 2 picks, and that's just the key.
This was an insane game, back and forth all the way. First time we were losing at halftime, but at halftime we kept our composure and we came back in the second half. We won it, and that's all that matters.
First of all, I want to, express how much respect I got for Kevin and that West Morris team. That's a good football team that's going to win, a good chunk of games. They're physical, so I'm happy about our kids are going out there and playing, 4 quarters. And going out there and fighting. It was a dogfight, going out there with our kids at halftime, being down for the first time this season. So, I'm happy to where kids came out of the half and, making timely plays.
This Sparta team has been blowing out teams all year, haven't really been tested. They got tested today, and they came through with flying colors.
This is huge. We haven't really had a close game yet, and we really needed this before playoffs, so we know what we have to do to get better. And each week we'll get better every week, and that's what we have to do.
Homecoming game is going to be like that, every year. It's always going to be a close game, just like last year. It came down to Herbert making a big play on the screen, and we went out there today in the second half and made that happen.
This was a huge test for us. We needed this 100%. It kept us humble. We didn't get too high, and now we have a great test. We won by 1 touchdown. Anything could have happened. So it was definitely a good test for us, especially going into the playoffs in a couple weeks. We needed this game.
To be a state championship team, you need to have like a test along the way just to get prepared for the state championship, and we performed well, and in the second half we answered.
Sparta's offense gets a lot of press, and rightfully so, but their defense put them in position to win this ball game today.
Coach Kappelmeyer does a great job every week, and that's a hard team to defend. It's something that is very hard to simulate during the practice with all the misdirection, the motions. Sparta's always had a good defense, and making plays like you said, Jake with the picks, and the stop on 4th down was it's a game of momentum, and it was definitely shifts right there.
Sparta was down 21-14 in the 4th quarter, and Jake Zerillo makes 2 huge interceptions for the Spartans, setting up the tying and go-ahead touchdowns.
Well, the first pick, we were down. I knew we had to make a big play. I told the whole team we had to make a big play right now. And the ball came to me. I saw it in the air. I took it. Second one, had to do the same thing. We had to make a big stop, and that's what we did.
The go-ahead touchdown was a connection between Matthew Malte and Rich McDonald, who fought his way into the end zone.
Well, it was really fun. It wasn't actually supposed to go to me. It was supposed to go to Mike Roster, but Matt just found me open. He just put it in my hands.
Things weren't going Alex Milliken's way in the first half. The field was wet, but he was determined to make a difference, and he did in the 4th quarter with a huge 50-yard touchdown on 4th and 1.
It was 3rd and 1, and I got stopped, and I was mad at myself. So I did everything in my power just to get that 1 yard, and then I found a hole, and I just took it.
It's a tough day to be a running back today. Your hands are cold. You basically don't have any footing underneath you. But Alex is a kid. The more times he touches the ball, every touch he has the ability to do something special with it.
Sparta's now undefeated. Jefferson's undefeated, and they're going to play on this field next week with the division title on the line.
Can't wait to play Jefferson. They've been talking a lot, and we just can't wait to play them.
It's going to be a big game. They're going to come out strong. We just got to be prepared.
Jefferson's undefeated as well. It's going to be a great game back on our home field. I can't wait for it.
Jefferson, we're going to come out like we do every week, give it our all, and we will get the win.
It's our first time playing Jefferson in a while. Going against a team who's 7-0 as well. So it's going to be a good test each week. I told the kids after the game, you go Roxbury, West Morris, and Jefferson. There's actually not that many times where you get a chance to play 3 state games before the playoffs start.